Okay, hello. So this is my website. It's called Rimba, and this website is actually based for eco-conscious travelers. It's a way I want to add and contribute to the community and reduce the amount of carbon that's been produced during travels. And I really, really, really want to add to the community. I really want the local areas in Malaysia that are not much of an attention. I want them to be available for tourism and for those local areas or the countrysides of Malaysia to be able to add to the economy of the country. So that's actually my thought process because there's many tourism websites out there. So this is my website that is going to mark a difference, being eco-conscious. So yeah, this is actually I made it live using Render, and this website is based on made using Learn Stack. And so yeah, that's my basic idea here. Before we start, I would like to show you how I can sign in. So if you already have an account, you can sign in. This is for my admin page, and then if you don't have an account already, you can actually create an account. So let's show you how to create an account here. So for example, I put example, and then I choose any region that I'm actually in, and I make then I make any password. So this password is fully secure. I have added the hashing password here, so even the admin themselves cannot see what password you created. So yeah, so I create my account, and then I get to see this is my major screen that I come up with. This is the major feature that I've added for a gamified version of my my entire website. It is actually a green passport concept that shows you what badges you've earned so far. These badges are actually when you do a contribution to the community, you make a journey with us, what part of the community you're supporting. Maybe you're supporting a wildlife, you're supporting to secure a rainforest, or you're supporting some elderly community, or maybe you're supporting a greenhouse, or maybe you're supporting the wildlife security or something, and you're giving your some part of your payment to that community. So whatever you do, you get these badges. So this is actually also a business plan that will interact your user to make more journeys and gain more badges. And later in future, I want to add some of awards, like some discounts. If you have, for example, 5 this awards that you've earned, 5 badges that you've earned, then you get this much percent of discount, something like that. So that's a future plan for this project. So currently it's 0. It streams live. As soon as you make a new journey, you get to yeah, you can see this all increasing over here. So this is what we have so far, and then I would start with the homepage. So here I have integrated this AI model engine that we call Bunga. So Bunga is actually where you can filter, search, or you can search, or you can use the filters, and then it will actually help you to respond you immediately. So this is maybe I search for a wildlife tour under 200 ringgit. So this is how it would respond immediately, and we can see more filters. So yeah, as you can see, it already is quite responsive. So moving on, here we can see about the shows how much we have done, what's the progress for our this website and our business. So this is the travelers. So it shows because I didn't want this. It shows the travelers that we are working with right now. So I don't want it to increase and keep going and going. So it actually mentions the current 7 travelers that we are working with. So as the number of travelers increases, as we currently have only 7 7 travelers, but as the number increases, so it only shows the current 7 travelers that we have. And then this is again the impact of Rimba, the carbon offset, and everything. Yeah, so moving on to the explore page, this has filters. You can filter, or maybe you can write wildlife, or something actually that is related. Actually, wildlife is not a valid search here, because you need to search what you're specifically searching for in the tour. So you can get that. For example, if you're searching for maybe rainforest, so you can see here already, if I change here and I search for rainforest, then you're able to get this response immediately. So yeah, if I try to open this up, then this is a page that I get to see, and this is the itinerary that shows what's the plan, what's the plan for a tour. Later in future, I want this to be customizable, so I can make this custom itinerary. If I want to visit some specific places in that area, then I also can add it to it. So this shows that how much this project is adding up to the community, etc. And then here you can customize your experience. When you come to customizing your experience, here you can choose your guide. So earlier on earlier on there was only one selected guide, but when you choose to customize, then you can choose your guide. I don't want this to increase after we have increased number of guides, so I added pagination. So here maybe I select this one, and then I continue, and then here you will choose the number of people you have. For example, I have a family of 4. I want packed lunch, I want a photographer, I want some carbon offset. Carbon offset is basically when we travel, we're creating a lot of carbon. We use the cars, so maybe there's a lot of things that we're using that's producing carbon. So that's producing a carbon footprint actually. So I want to offset the carbon footprint. So offset is actually how much I pay back for creating that carbon. So it's actually that. So we continue, and then it shows how the money, the total, is distributed. Some is going to the guide earning, some is going to the community fund, some is going to the conversation project, and some is the platform and logistics. So this is what part we keep with us, the platform fee. And this shows how much carbon offset of 7.2 kgs will be created. And this is the final. And then you book the experience. After booking, you see this pop up. You can see your passport. It immediately changes and live streams what you have now. And yeah, you can see the statistics and everything. So this is actually, and then we have the impact page. The user can go. They can see if it's actually authentic, how much communities we have supported so far, and what's the major goal behind this Rimba. And they can actually see the statistics, and they will be able to understand what we are actually helping with. So that's all for the user side. Then if I want to move on, I can go and log out, and I want you to see how the admin works. So the admin I've already saved it here. So when I sign in, so the admin page also got this, but only this extra admin tab. This we kept later in future. I want it to be a separate portal, but for a very basic level, I want my admin to be able to view the user side, so they're able to understand if there's anything that's missing, if there's any problem going on the website, they can immediately cross-check with it. So later I want a separate portal for the admin as well. But for a small scale, I want the admin to be able to check here immediately. So here is the option of creating the tour. What tours are available, title, location, duration, the price, duration, the carbon offset has the list, and then the category, what category is your tour falling in, and then you select the guide. So you can select multiple guides. Actually, the admin already has few hired guides that they select. Okay, Farida is going to offer, Marina is going to offer this tour. What guides are available for this specific tour? So it's actually that. Okay, so we just put this in, and then we put the title, maybe something Kota Tinggi, maybe for you fly experience. And then the location I put Kota Tinggi, and then the duration is maybe full day. You can write full day, and then the price maybe I keep up to 100 ringgits, and then it's an eco tour, or you can add to Rimba as well. And then we select the carbon offset, so maybe this, and then upload an image. So image is actually of the place, so this is actually you need to download, and then you add. So maybe if I have Kota Tinggi, let me download it, come back. So downloaded the image, and now I have the option to upload from here. So I go back in my folder, and here I choose this image, upload the image, and then maybe I add there's a live words counter, so maximum limit is 300. Come and fascinating with your family, enjoy me. So I add the tour now. After adding the tour, these are all the tours here. So this tour will also be added here, as you can see right here. So these are the tours that I did not add the image for. Maybe I add the alternate text here only. And then is the tab for guides, is how much guides we have available so far. It's also having the pagination. And then go back and then add a guide also. But add a guide, I can add it's the same as the tour one. So as you can maybe I can just quickly add example. And then the specialty is marine life. And rating is 4.8, for example. Then I carry the region is Johor, and then I have the tour guides is 0 so far. The community percentage is 80. Okay, and then verified tour guide. I can add a picture if I want. Example. So I can see here on the second page is example guide. So you can see this. So this is the 4 guides, and then this is our team. You can see who we have on the team so far. This is the admin. Rimba got admin badge, and then the guide, and they're divided into 2. So this is basically the users. Then we have team and the travelers. So far you cannot edit it from here, so I want to prevent double database doubling, so that's why I don't have any editable options here. Then is booking. You can see what bookings we have currently. That's all. And then that's all from the admin side. We can now see if the small changes is available or not. So we go on explore, and then we can see actually you see this one we added, so we can see this here. And then I want to check if the guide is available or not, the one we added just now. So I go in customize and book, and then I see for this tour I have the example guide available. So this one is the one we just now added. So you see it actually works now for the database part, if it actually is being uploaded in the database or not. The database I use the MongoDB because of its flexibility and the amount of the ratio how it is able to handle a complex data. So I'll move to that part and I'll get back to you. I showed to you this is the live cloud database. Here I have this Rimba Pro folder. I open this up. Now I added few changes in the guides, right? So these are all the available guides I had already feeded in, and now this is the actual real guide, the example guide that we just made. So you can see that it's actually being edited in our database. That's live. And then is there any new tour? Yes, there is. So I would like to refresh this and then go to very last, and then you can see that we just now added the Kota Tinggi Firefly, and it's successfully added here. And then users, we just now added another user that was also saved here, that is this. So you see it's successfully working. Then we have a few other because but this is actually only the ones that is already feed in, and what the communities we are supporting. So it's a standalone entity, and the guides is already, I showed you that we have it uploaded here, the example. So that's it for my project. It's an amazing project that I tried to make to conserve the environment. So I made to conserve the environment. That's all from my side.